So, guys, I have a quick one for you, a quick question. So, assuming you, as the elder sister, or even younger sister, anyone, then you have this guy you're in love with, you guys are dating, you guys are together, you know how we roll now. And then he proposed, you said, yes, oh my God, oh, flowers, the ring. And then you got the proposal, you said yes to the proposal. And then a night to your wedding, you had a letter or you have a letter from your fiance, your husband to be, a night to your wedding day, saying, you see, it's not you, it's me, I'm in love with somebody else, kiniko, kiniko, and this somebody else is your sister. I'm sorry, I cannot go ahead with this wedding. What will you do? Now, drop your answer in the comment section. I am so dying to read your answers to this. So, this is going to lead me to this movie titled Saving Sarah. We have Uche, Jombo, we have Eddie Watson, and this girl in this movie. So, it's more or less like, yeah, it involves the three of them majorly. So, Uche Jombo is Sarah, who is the elder sister, and then this lady plays the younger sister. So Uche Jombo was the one who that our own fiance Toby eventually got married to Uche Jombo's younger sister. That is this lady. I've forgotten her name. Self. Let's call her Grace for the purpose of this movie. So Toby finally got married to Grace. In fact, they had two kids together. That wedding that was meant to be Sarah's wedding day turned out to be Toby weds Grace instead of Toby weds Sarah. Like, it's only inside Hollywood movies that I see scenarios like this, crazy and weird scenarios like that. Because personally, I believe it can't happen in real life. Like, it can't happen in real life. It's not possible. Human Shelly. I don't think so. Anyways, so this movie is about Sarah now, who is trying to get over the whole bullshit that happened, and then Grace trying to, waltz back into her sister's life, seeking for forgiveness, saying, let's go back to how we used to be, sweet sisters, no problem. After hijacking or snatching a man, you're still talking about getting back together as sister. If I was you, nonsense. So, and this guy played Majid. So now, Majid saw Sarah. She was like, oh my God, this girl is beautiful. I must date this babe. No, this babe was in my. Now, see woman, back set, front set, waist, everything, figure eight. Tell me which man would actually say and not be like, ha, ha, ha. I must actually own this woman. Like, this woman must be mine. Anyways, he set out on motion to win Sarah Johnson's heart. Mind you, Sarah is a difficult woman who already has two terrible outbreaks. One in the university who placed a bet on her, I would date the girl and I get her that pants, and then he did it. And then the other one was Toby, who eventually married the younger sister. Now, it makes me want to question the kind of parent she has, because even if their favorite was to be Grace, you get like Sarah's husband to be a liar. You people have chest. I can't believe it. Then a contract actually brought them together. They started relating together. They started talking. Eventually, Sarah, not like agreed to date him, but they were already getting there. And then she found out that Majid knows her sister, Grace, and they've been talking about her. So it's more or less like Grace set out or set up or set out to send Majid to her to win her heart and change her and something like that. She felt betrayed, she felt angry. And then she got back home, she raged, she talked, even slapped Grace along the line and so on like that, and made it known to them that she would never forgive the mother for partaking in that, forgive the sister, and forgive their dead father as well. Because and then the mother was like, Grace was pregnant. That was why. And my mother was like, and so what? She was pregnant. Fine, keep the baby. No, no big deal. But you see that Toby, that guy, that kind of person, he's a manipulative person already. Send him out. Like, you don't need to allow the wedding to hold. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But then, they called one Olori Ebi from somewhere. He came, and then they settled the whole thing. Everybody became happy, which to me doesn't make any sense. Why should she forgive her? Or even if she forgive her, why should she still be talking to her? They settled it, and then she had a birthday. The guy came. They shall settled the whole thing, and he proposed, and she said yes, 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 yes again. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen. Nobody is snatching anybody this time around. This is going to be a happy ever after ending, sort of thing. So now talking about the movie itself, I love the scripting because even though it was quite predictable, I was not expecting the twist of the sister snatching the husband. Like, it was a big twist I was not expecting, which is one thing I like about the movie. And then another thing I like about the movie is the fact that though it was long, it was still a bit interesting. It was interesting, not bit. It was actually interesting. So those are the few things I like, and I like the characters as well. Everybody played their parts well. Everybody played their role well. There was no overacting or any oversabi of a thing, and there was no under anything as well. It was just perfect. I like that about it. So before I talk about things that I did not like about this movie, if you watched to this stage, kindly hit on the subscribe button, be a part of this channel. Also hit the bell button so you do not miss any video, any review I drop on this channel, because you do not want to miss out. Honestly, who wants to? Nobody. Okay, so talking about things I don't like about this movie is the editing. There were some background noises in the movie which I believe they could have edited away. I don't know, yeah, that. Another thing about this movie is this particular scene. It was just the voice went away. Initially, I thought it was my TV that had problem. I had to, take it back, rewind it. I had to rewind it and then go back to that place. Again, it was like that. And then I realized that, oh, it's the movie that has issues. So maybe next time they try to check this movie before they actually drop it for us on YouTube. Like, that would actually make sense. And then at a point they were showing us some things that was just no unnecessary. It just elongated things for us. They dragged some things unnecessarily, eventually making the movie an hour 49 minutes long. It was way too long. An hour 30 minutes is enough for this movie, for them to act everything out, and it would have been so clean and nice. Anyways, that's just it about the movie. Uche Jombo really did a great job.